bakeries. That is using by the only Teflon coated trays are using in bakery systems. So that is the property, Teflon properties. Once again, the Teflon properties. Next to bakelite. It is the very important bakelite. Very important of bakelite. Very important of bakelite. Bakelite is the theory and practicals also. Vintunana listening my words? Bakelite is
Yes,
very
sir.
important question, annual examination. At the same time, bakelite is a practical theory also. Practical lo kuda idi untundi an experiment undi bakelite, how to prepare the bakelite ane undi. So bakelite, it is in a bakelite is a very hard, rigid, insoluble and infusible solid. This is a cross-linked three-dimensional polymers. It is very hard, rigid, insoluble, infusible solid. This is the cross-linked three-dimensional polymers. Very hard material, just like as a bakelite. So preparation of bakelite is very important. Preparation of bakelite. First one is it is obtained by the condensation polymerization of phenol and formaldehyde in the presence of acid or alkali catalyst. The process involve three steps. The process involve only three steps. Once again, the preparation. It is obtained by the condensation polymerization of phenol and formaldehyde in the presence of acid or alkali catalyst. In this process are using of catalyst, acids or alkali. Anyone is used by in this process. It is obtained by the condensation polymerization of phenol and formaldehyde in the presence of acid or alkali catalyst. Is a must and should using by the catalyst in acids in the presence of process. The process are involving of three steps. Process involving of three steps, but step one. In the first step, phenol react with formaldehyde. Phenol means C6H5OH is called a phenol. In the first step, phenol react with formaldehyde to form orthohydroxymethylphenol and para-hydroxymethylphenol. You know it of stability of phenol, three parts. One is the ortho, meta, para places. That is the benzene. You know it of benzene of three stability places. One is the ortho place, meta place and para place. So this first step, in the first step, phenol react with formaldehyde to form orthohydroxymethylphenol and para-hydroxymethylphenol. So formaldehyde formula means formaldehyde formula CHCHO, that is the formaldehyde. In the presence of acid, acid means HCl, H plus ions to form CH2OH ions. That phenol react with CH2OH ion to form orthohydroxymethylphenol and para-hydroxymethylphenol. That is the two phenols are formed by the first step. So first is a phenol C6H5OH or benzene attached of OH functional group. That phenol is reacted with formaldehyde to form orthohydroxymethylphenol, para-hydroxymethylphenol. That is the CH2OH. First place ortho is in a bottom place para, that is CH2OH. At the same step 2. Step 2. In the second step, self-condensation of polymerization between orthohydroxymethylphenol occurs, gives a polymer is called a Navolok. Navolok means is the step 2. In the second step, condensation polymerization between the orthohydroxy methyl occurs to give polymer just like as a Novolac is in a very smooth and product of polymer is called a Novolac. You see that of the benzene OH and CH2OH plus phenol CH2OH plus at orthohydroxyphenol, number of orthohydroxyphenols combination to form Novolac. That is the second step. Once again, the second step, condensation polymerization between on the hydroxymethylphenol occurs to give a polymer is called Novolac. That is the Novolac. Next is second step, step 3. Step 3 is in the third step, a small amount of tetramethyl, hexamethyl tetraamine is added. That Novolac is added to the small amount of hexamethylene tetraamine is added. It produced formaldehyde and ammonia. Formaldehyde converted to the soluble and fusible Novolac, and soluble fusible Novolac into converted of infusible solid of cross-linked three-dimensional polymer is called a bakelite. And remaining balance of ammonia is neutralized and easily removed by the ammonia by neutralization of acid also. Once again the step. The second step, a small amount of hexamethylene tetraamine is added to Novolac product. It produces formaldehyde and ammonia. Formaldehyde converted to the soluble and fusible Novolac. Soluble fusible Novolac means it's a very sensitive product, polymer product. But that product slowly will be converted to infusible, hard and infusible solid of cross-linked three-dimensional polymer is called a bakelite. Remaining balance of ammonia is neutralized the acid, easily removed by the ammonia. So that is the bakelite, that is structure will be bakelite. This one is the bakelite structure. See that of bakelite structure. So Ca benzene by OH, so bakelite. And another one is once again the preparation of bakelite. First step is what is the preparation of bakelite? Bakelite is obtained by the polymerization of formaldehyde and phenol under the presence of catalyst, under the presence of acid catalyst. And next, this process involving of 3 steps. The process involving of 3 steps. One is the step 1. Step 1, formaldehyde reaction with phenol to form orthohydroxymethylphenol, para-hydroxymethylphenol. So that is the first step. Second step is the self-condensation of orthohydroxymethylphenol. Orthohydroxymethylphenol occurs, give a Novolac polymer, just called is a Novolac. And third step, step 3, a small amount of hexamethylene tetraamine is added, it produces a formaldehyde and ammonia. But formaldehyde is converted of infusible in resid, infusible in soluble of substance is produced. That is the Novolac. That Novolac into converted of hard infusible solid of cross-linked three-dimensional polymer is called bakelite. while remaining balance of ammonia is neutralized by the acid to easily removed, and that is the Becklite structure. Okay, Nana? Very important question. And properties. Becklite properties. Becklite properties. First one, Becklite is a hard, rigid, infusible solid, insoluble, infusible solid substance. The first one is Becklite is a hard, rigid, and infusible solid substance. Second one is it is a resistant to acids, salts, and many organic solvents, but easily attacked by the alkali. Second property, it is resistant to acids, salts, organic solvents, but soluble, easily attacked by alkali. And third property, it is possess excellent electrical insulating characters. It is possess excellent electrical insulating character. Insulating means it is not passing of electricity, that is the insulating. That is it is a process of excellent electrical insulating character by the Becklite. So three properties. Once again the three properties. Becklite is a hard, rigid, resistance solid substance. It is a resistant to acids, salts, and many organic solvents, but easily attacked by alkali. It possesses excellent electrical insulating characters. So uses is the many uses in Becklite. Many uses for making electrical equipment, like for making electrical equipment, just like as the switches, switchboards, plugs, holders, and the heater handles. Water heater handles is very hard material are using by the Becklite. So for making of electrical equipment like switches, switchboards, plugs, holders, and water heater handles, etc., etc. At the same time, for making telephone parts, radio and TV cabins. For making telephone parts, using of landline telephone parts, radio and TV cabins. Cabins means వెనకున్నటువంటి డోములంతా కూడా Becklite తోనే తయారవుతాయి నాన్న. TV cabins and used in paints and varnishes. It is used in paint and varnishes. Becklite used in paints and varnishes also. And for making propeller shafts, for making propeller shafts for paper industry and rolling mills, etc. And used in the production of ion exchange resins. Used in the production of ion exchange resin parts. That is the very important Becklite uses. Once they explain the uses. For making electrical equipment like switches, switchboards, switch holders, plugs, and water heater handles also. And used for paints and varnishes, or paints or varnishes, etc. For making bearings, propellers, shafts for paper industries and rolling mills, just like a painter rollers. Painter rollers are manufactured by the Becklite materials and used in the production of ion exchange process. Ion exchange process, just like as in aquaguards. Aquaguards are a purification of water by using of aquaguards, or using the ion exchange resins. Ion exchange resins are filters, are using by the bakelite. So that is the main. Next to backlights. Bakelite, what is meant by the bakelite? Preparation of bakelite, involving of 3 steps, and properties and uses are over. And next one, nylons. Nylon. Nylons means, nylons, 3 types of nylons. So 3 types of nylons. Nylons are 3 types. One is the nylon 66, nylon 6, and nylon 11 is the 3 nylons. Nylon, first one is the nylon. Nylon 66. How to prepare the nylon 66? First one, it is obtained by the condensation polymerization of adipic acid with hexamethyl diamine. Adipic acid or tetramethylene dicarboxylic acid is called adipic acid. So nylon 66 is very important. Nylons is very important question. Nylon is very important questions. What about students? Listening my words? Okay,
Yes,
Nana?
sir. Yes, sir.
వినపడుతున్నాయా?
Yes.
ఓకే, అండర్స్టాండింగ్ ఓకే.
Yes, sir.
హలో, ఓకే నాన్న.
Okay, sir.
నైలాన్ 66 మధ్యలో చెప్తుంటే కదరా మీరు వింటున్నారా లేదని నాకు అర్థమయ్యేది.
వింటున్నాం సార్. Yes, sir.
ఓకే ఓకే, వెరీ గుడ్. నైలాన్ 66. Nylon 66 is a nylon threads are using in a industries also. How to prepare the nylon 66? It is obtained by the condensation polymerization of adipic acid. Adipic acid means tetramethylene dicarboxylic acid and hexamethylene diamine. Already nylon 66 for the preparation of example condensation polymerization. Last class I will be explained. But how to prepare the nylon 66? It is obtained by the condensation polymerization of adipic acid with hexamethylene diamine. Hexamethylene diamine, hexamethylene, CH2 6 times, that is the 6 times. One side NH2, other side NH2, that is the 2 amino groups. That 2 amino groups is called diamine. Hexamethylene diamine is reaction with adipic acid. Adipic acid means tetramethylene dicarboxylic acid. Tetramethylene dicarboxylic acid to form a nylon 66 and elimination of N2H2O. 2 water molecule, elimination of 2 water molecules. See that equation. First NH2 group is the 1 hydrogen is reaction with another adipic acid OH combination to form water molecules. This is a elimination. There are so many number of hexamethylene diamines, number of adipic acids combination to form nylon 66. That is the removal of or elimination of NH2O, N2H2O. Number of H2 molecules are removed by the in this process. So that is the nylon 66. Next to second one, nylon 6, only nylon 6. Next, nylon 6. Nylon 6, it is obtained by the self-condensation of alpha amino capranoic acid. It is very easy, this nylon 6 preparation. It is obtained by the self-condensation of alpha amino capranoic acid. Capranoic acid means pentamethyl diamine, that is pentamethylene diamine, that is capranoic acid. Alpha amino means one side will be amino group, and capranoic acid, alpha amino capranoic acid, that is the tetramethylene alpha amino carboxylic acid, that is the alpha amino capranoic acid. Self condensation, తనలో తానే పొలిమరైజేషన్ రియాక్షన్, కండెన్సేషన్ రియాక్షన్ జరిపి మనకు నైలాన్ 6 అనేది రిలీజ్ అవుతుంది. ఇక్కడ ఇస్ ఎన్ ఎలిమినేషన్ ఆఫ్ NH2O, వాటర్ మాలిక్యూల్ ఎలిమినేషన్ జరుగుతుంది ఫర్ నైలాన్ 6. ఇట్ ఈస్ అబ్టైన్డ్ బై ది సెల్ఫ్ కండెన్సేషన్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ఫా ఎమినో capranoic acid. That is the equation. NH2CO taken 5 times COOH minus NH2O. Arrow mark with minus NH2O means elimination of the water molecules. That is called a formation of polymer is the nylon 6. Alpha amino capranoic acid self condensation by to form a nylon 6. And nylon 11, it is obtained by the self condensation of alpha amino and undecanoic acid. Alpha amino undecanoic acid is nylon 11 is obtained by the self condensation of alpha amino undecanoic acid. The undecanoic acid means methyl is in a 10 carbons, 10 methylene groups, NH2COH, and alpha amino undecanoic acid self condensation to form nylon 11. That is the elimination of water molecules also saved. So this is the nylon 11. Once again the nylon 11, it is obtained by the self condensation of alpha amino and decanoic acid to form nylon 6 and elimination of NH2O. Arrow mark మీద minus NH2O అంటే elimination అని అర్థం అన్నది. So properties. Next one, properties. One is they possess nylon 6,6 plastic and fiber nature. Plastics and fiber nature. So they possess nylon 6,6 is a plastic nature and fiber nature exhibit the nylon. They possess good mechanical properties. Nylon 6,6 is exhibit the good mechanical properties. And third one is they have high strength and abrasion resistance. And fourth one is they are insoluble in organic solvents and soluble in formic acid and phenol. They are insoluble in organic solvent. Organic solvent just a tetrachloride, benzene, ethylene. These are the organic solvents. But they are insoluble in organic solvents. Organic solvent lo ivi dissolve kavu. They are insoluble in organic solvents and soluble in only formic acid and phenol. Phenol, formic acid lone avi dissolve అవుతాయి, కరుగుతాయి. So that is the properties. Once again the properties. They possess nylon 6,6 plastic nature and fiber nature. They possess good mechanical properties and have a high strength and abrasion resistance. They are insoluble in organic solvents and soluble only formic acid and phenol. And uses nylon 6,6 is used fabrication for making carpets, socks, shoelaces and garments, etc. Nylon 6,6 is used for fabrication for making socks and tablecloths, dresses, carpets and modern garments, etc. Nylon 6 and nylon 11 are used for molding process for gear bearings, etc. Gear bearings is very used for the motor vehicles also. Nylon 6 and nylon 11 are used for molding purpose for gears, bearings, etc. And another one is they are also used for making filaments, films, and bristles for toothbrush, etc. So this nylons are using in the filaments, plastic filaments and films. Films means just like as a cine reels is manufactured by the films and bristles for toothbrush. Bristles means toothbrush మీద ఉన్నటువంటి థ్రెడ్స్, వాటిని బ్రిస్టల్స్ అని అంటాం. అంటే టూత్ బ్రిస్టల్ తయారు చేసేదానికి ఉపయోగిస్తాము, ఫిలమెంట్స్ తయారు చేసేదానికి ఉపయోగిస్తాము, ఫిల్మ్స్ తయారు చేసేదానికి వీటిని ఎక్కువగా యూజ్ చేసుకునే దానికి ఉపయోగించడం జరుగుతుంది. దీస్ ఆర్ ది నైలాన్ 6, నైలాన్ 11, నైలాన్ 66. దీస్ ఆర్ యూజెస్. Once again the uses. Nylon 66 used for fabrication for a making of socks and tablecloths, dresses, carpets and resin cloths, etc. Nylon 6 and nylon 11 are used for making. Amma? What happened, Mama?
వాయిస్ కట్ అవుతుంది సార్.
అవునా, సిగ్నల్ ప్రాబ్లం ఉంటుంది నాన్న. ఓకే అడ్జస్ట్ చేస్తాం. Nylon 66 and nylon 11 are used for molding purpose for gears and bearings, etc. They are also used for making filaments, films and bristle for toothbrush, etc. These are the uses of nylons. So today we'll be explaining briefly once. First